Hi, this episode is going to be a little bit of a weird episode. Let me give you a little bit of background. My friends and some friends of friends decided that we wanted to create our own new Vanilla Plus server. So I rebooted the community server that I had created called ThirdPlace SMP, and I've decided to put together Season 1 of said SMP. What about all the content that I made on the last server? Is that going to continue? Let's not talk about it. In any case, for this new server, I thought it was only appropriate that we should have some sort of kickoff event. Not all of us knew each other at all. Some of us didn't know each other very well. And I figured it was just a good idea to kind of get everybody together in one place, give some basic ground rules, and kind of get started getting to know each other. Unfortunately, since my brain was really kind of caught up in the planning for the kickoff event, I didn't really do too much planning around this first episode here. So I'm working with what I captured organically, and I'm still hoping to make the best of it. I hope you enjoy, and welcome to Third Place SMP Season 1. Welcome to the first official season of the Third Place SMP server, a Vanilla Plus community Minecraft server brought to you by The Rose Garden. I'm your host, Third Eye Rose, and I'm really excited to have you all joining us. Before we run off and get started exploring, I do want to go over just a couple of pieces of business. Firstly, I want to talk a bit about server rules. This is a rules light server, so don't expect a lot of authoritarianism from me. But I still would like you all to try to be kind to one another. No hate speech, no bigotry, no bullying each other or anything like that, at least not beyond your usual. If anyone does run into any issues where you need to talk about interactions with other players, let me know. I'm happy to mediate, that sort of thing. As for other rules, we do have keep inventory turned on, so PvP isn't as much of an issue as it could be. But again, try not to do things that ruin the experience for other people intentionally. Another thing, don't grief other people's bases or builds. But pranks can be okay if not too much trouble to clean up. These lines can be subjective, so the most important thing to keep in mind is to communicate with the people you're playing with. Deal? Sound good? Cool.
Woo!
Excellent.
Let's do this.
Streaming and recording videos on the server is allowed. I'm a YouTuber. P-Pops is a streamer. If you feel like making videos on the server or streaming your time playing on the server, great, go for it. Use the U key to let people know if you're streaming or recording. That allows you to bring up your status. If you hold tab, you'll see that I'm recording right now because I want to let other people see, this interaction with us. It also doesn't hurt to mention to someone if you're streaming or recording, just to be kind to other people's privacy. I think respecting people's privacy is important, and not everyone wants to be on stream. However, this is not a PG or PG-13 server. I don't think I can stop saying fuck if I tried. So it's whatever goes on that side of things. So if you run a PG or PG-13 video channel or streaming, this may not be the best place for it. Yeah, just know that ahead of time. All right,
I'm sorry, where are you?
Me? I'm up top. Look up, man.
Oh!
Well, now I'm not up top.
I'm so sorry.
All right.
Way to go.
All right. I see how this is gonna
Okay,
be.
pick Taylor. Taylor's gone.
It's about the anarchy.
It's all about the anarchy. We've got some blocks from version 1.21 enabled on this server, so feel free to experiment with those. However, since the 1.21 update with the trial chambers doesn't come out until the summer, we have a bit of a world border. I think it's like 15,000 blocks in every direction. So we should have plenty of place to explore and everything before the summer happens. Once 1.21 drops, we'll drop the world borders and those will have the trial chambers in them, at least in theory. So I'm really looking forward to that, and we're just kind of keeping some of the server ready for later. The last thing I want to talk about is community events. I do have desires to build things for other people to experience, and will therefore try to host some specific events for those things. I may also host events for special occasions. I don't know. I haven't really thought it through too much more than what we're doing right now today. But my birthday is coming up and I might want to do something for my birthday or for holidays or whatever. However, what I wanted to say is that y'all are also welcome and encouraged to host your own events on the server, whether that be like regular parallel play nights, birthday parties, holiday parties, mini games, whatever. The big focus on the server is that it acts as a digital space to hang out with other people in a variety of different ways, so I encourage you to take advantage of that. All right. Are there any questions? That's all the talkie that I had.
How do I look at myself in a third person? I've seen those YouTube videos.
F5.
Yeah,
Okay.
F5 twice.
Why am I? This is my brother's account. I'm so sorry. I I don't have an
I
actual
think you
Minecraft
look
account.
great.
I think you
I
look
know
lovely.
exactly who I am.
Is this a Naruto skin?
Yes, this
Absolutely.
is a Naruto skin.
If it makes you feel any better, I didn't realize that I was a banana.
Wait, where are you?
So I'm just,
I
Look
I'm
for the
rolling
banana.
with it.
Butterfree.
I am Banana Man.
All right. If there are no other questions of importance, y'all are welcome to group up, head out, explore, build up spawn, do whatever the heck you want, because that is what this is all about. Woo! After the more formal presentation, we did personal introductions and talked a bit about what our plans were before running off and getting started on the basics. I grabbed a bit of wood and my first bit of stone, but it wasn't long before chaos descended in the form of phantoms. I decided that I wanted exactly none of that, so I went and took shelter in a nearby cave so I can try my hand at doing a little bit of mining.
Careful, Rose. It's, yeah.
It's an issue.
Rose, if you come back to spawn, I could head towards that cave with you.
I'm gonna go catch up with Leave, who has fallen down a hole.
No issue.
Oh, there you are.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm
I
gonna go get
made
lost.
stairs.
Sounds
I
good.
made the safety committee
Oh,
is
thank
here.
you. Oh, ooh, this is exactly what I'm looking for. This is great. Thanks,
Yeah,
Leave.
this is the whole thing. And do you want some torches? I got some torches.
Sure, I'd love some torches. And maybe I should
Go
set up a little
nuts.
bit of a base camp. Oh, there it goes up to the sky. Cool, great. So
Yeah,
let's,
it's a whole thing.
yeah.
Lots of stuff.
I managed to grab a few basic materials, but it wasn't long before my mining trip got cut short by a few skeletons. You've done a good job of lighting up this mine. Some iron right here, too.
Where's that iron? Oh, I seen it.
Yeah.
Watch out. You've got friends.
Oh, is that what's happening? I saw something in the
Yeah,
water.
yeah, he's trying to be friendly.
I feel like I should chop that skeleton, but I'm also thinking it's gonna kill me first.
Probably.
Ooh, stuff.
I see more goodies. Oh, would
Yeah,
you
it didn't
like
work.
me to attempt to avenge your death? I'll probably die in the process.
I mean, you don't gotta. It'll just be
Oh,
there. I'm just walking
oh,
back.
you stupid. Oh.
Oh, oh, and there's a lot of skeletons out here too. Hmm,
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of skeletons. They are not happy
they're
about
not.
us being there. Well, I have enough iron to make my bucket.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I'm
reasonable.
gonna settle.
Since the skeletons obviously didn't want me mining, I decided to go back to spawn to see if I could build a little bit of a gazebo to protect us from the phantoms when they eventually came back.
Y'all
Near
doing
the
all right?
gate.
Define
Let's
doing
see.
all right. I mean, we're dying a lot,
I'm
but I guess
Okay.
that's fine.
I'm doing. Feel free to kill whatever animals you want, just leave two.
Gotta make it like Noah's Ark, right?
Yeah, just so that there's always animals.
Instead of Noah's Ark,
Really, you
it's
should
Leaves
have.
Chicken Pen.
You should really have four.
Leaves murder farm.
It's nothing fancy, but it will protect us from some phantoms.
That's pretty fancy. I mean, my houses are usually just a dirt square or something that I dug out of the side of the mountain.
After finishing the gazebo, I decided to go back down into the mines. A lot of my friends have already gotten iron gear, and while I was futzing about at spawn, I was falling behind. Well, this is exactly where I want to be, but I am not geared up enough for
Chickens
it.
put the egg out for me.
Ooh, dripstone. Hmm.
Ooh, fancy.
Dripstone's great
Oh,
because I can use it to make a lava farm.
I just like to make dripstone houses.
I mean, that's cool too. I can make a dripstone farm
I
if I can get some dripstone. Just trying not to die this time. I sneak some of this dripstone. All right, I got some dripstone. I'm only being attacked by a spider.
Wow, really iron already?
After harvesting some dripstone and some nearby iron, I realized that there was a hole in the floor that led to an even lower part of the cavern, so I decided to have a bit of a look. This underground area was massive and filled with resources, but unfortunately it was also filled with monsters. So I decided that as low gear as I was, I should probably head back up.
oh,
Okay,
thank you.
time to go.
Oh, bye.
I just meant from the cave that I was in. Don't worry. I found a skeleton that didn't very much like me, so
They tend to not be super friendly.
yeah. I went up too high. I delved too deep and went up too high.
Oh no.
Oh shit, there's
What
zombies.
happens? They might give you carrots.
Uh, yeah, but they also might just kill me.
True.
Like, if there weren't so many of them, I would absolutely take them down. But there's more than I would like.
I'll have to figure out where I want to do my semi-infinite field of potatoes.
Yeah, you'll have to find a great spot for it. The creator mod pack. Oh, I found potato. I found potato.
Potatoes!
I'm working on it.
It's fine, I'll be here.
While I was working hard to get Leave a potato, it seems that some of the other members of our group had made a different sort of discovery. Oh, they found diamonds? Great. That's hilarious.
Holy crap.
Oh, nice. While I hadn't found diamonds myself yet, I decided that it was probably about time to take my spoils back to spawn. All right, let's see. I'm gonna do some iron. Oh, hey, I got a potato for you.
Potato,
It's in the box.
potato.
And I'm gonna take some of the iron I'm smelting and I'm gonna get a dripstone farm going.
Well, help yourself to the cocoa towers if you need them. I realized that I just made 2 cocos, so the twin towers now.
The Twin Towers of Cocoa. I don't know where to make this thing. Leave, I need help. Where should I build a dripstone farm? Because it's gonna be ugly as sin. Here? Yeah, this looks like a great spot. All right, I'm good with that.
Sorry, Desiree turned off my my push to talk. If you take it down 1 block, I can build the farm over top of it.
Oh yeah, actually that would be
A
great.
carrot. Thank you.
You want
Yeah,
dirt extending out this way, and
sure.
I'll tell you what, I'll start by making this out of cobble, and you
Okay.
can replace whatever cobble you want with dirt.
Sure. Sorry. Desiree was rolling around on the keyboard, and so
That's hilarious. I love that.
push to talk was doing crazy things. She's really, really into reloading the shaders. Well, Des is doing great. Hi, Desiree. I know you are a lovely cat.
Yeah, she is. All right, let's
Ooh, ooh. I
What?
got a glowing sack.
Oh yeah? Oh, that's great.
Yeah, we can make glow things.
We can make glowing signs and glowing item frames. All the
Yeah,
fun
usually
things.
I just write balls on things because I'm a 12-year-old boy.
I mean, you know, whatevs. I ain't gonna judge. Maybe I should, but I'm not gonna. Alright.
I can complete the, the towers.
We now have a dripstone farm. After I completed the dripstone farm, I decided that I should probably take the limited iron that we had left and gear up to go back into the mines and try to explore the deeper areas. Alright, I'm suiting up a bit so I can go back into the mines. Alright, I'll try to bring you back something special.
Yay!
Editor Rose here. Sorry to interrupt the flow of the narrative. There is so much that I want to show you about the first day of our server launch. However, in the week that it's taken me to edit this video so far, the other server mates have done quite a bit of adventuring. They've gone to the Nether, they've gone bastion hunting, they've gone out and even killed the dragon. They've built farms and started on their starter basis, and truth be told, I really want to get in on the action. However, I don't want to leave you hanging, so I'm going to try to get the last little highlights of our first day and try to put them all in one place here. It's a little bit of a narrative montage sort of thing. Oh, hi, B. Going back into the mines, I had quite a bit of success. I found a massive copper vein. I found lava so I could start my lava generator. I made it down to deep slate, and I found my first diamonds. I even spotted some more diamonds in the distance. Wasn't able to get to it right away, but I knew where I could find some more. I went back to spawn, as Noah was kind enough to bring us some wool to make some beds. Since I was at spawn already, I decided that maybe I should take some time to improve the facilities of spawn. I did some basic automating of our smelting facilities by adding some hoppers, and started to set up a lava generator so that we could have infinite fuel. Since I was going back and forth between spawn and the cave quite a bit, I decided it would probably be a good idea to have a bit of an easier path between the two locations. Other than a bit more mining and hanging out, that's pretty much it. So join me next time as I do a little bit of exploring on my own and even start to put together my first build. See you then.